Hey, how you folks all doing today? You seen a video I did a week ago? Did some stitching, made a set of bino straps, pretty easy. I stitched it up with one of these guys. I used to have one of these years ago, lost it in a fire. So finally went and bought another one, and here I got the stuff that I've been packing around saving that someday I'm going to do that. Well, someday's here. Commercial sandbags nowadays, they're not really worth the damn. The good old leather ones you used to get. This thing is 20 odd years old. God, thing's been around the block. Never leak. These things, this nylon just don't hold the thread. I've already patched that one. And this one here, where's it at? It's got a hole in it. You know what's in these things? I think it's ground up computer parts. Bunch of plastic stuff. Plastic whatever. It's gone through a grinder. I'm going to get rid of them. We're going to rebuild them. And shot bags, shotgun shell shot, you know, laid, and I got 4 of them things right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start filling them up, stitch them down like we did before. And those are going to be my lightweight ones. You've seen it before. Sometimes I walk into dog towns, you got a, you know, heavyweight. You don't want a sandbag. That is ground up plastic. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's even pieces of ribbon in there. You know, for like electronic boards or whatever they call them, motherboard. Yeah, weird, huh? Big screen televisions or something. Anyway, the heavy stuff, I'll show you what I got here. Pea gravel. I just went down to the old home improvement store and bought, I don't know how much, it weighs about 50 pounds, I suppose, 30 pounds. More than enough that I'm going to do. This is going to be plastic. And when I get into that stuff, it's going to be heavier. It's P-rock, they call it. Sand is great, works good. You can sit there and really wiggle down and get down solid. Thing is, they get wet, they never dry out. Then the sand packs and cakes together. Now they suck. If they're under an enclosure, never get wet, works good. If you're going to get wet in the back of your truck, it rains. P-rock never sticks together. It always, the air whistles through it, dries out easy. Anyway, with that, old blue jeans, we're going to cut the legs off, a couple of them, stitch the bottoms up like this. We're going to fill them up. Those are going to be the heavyweights. All right. Some more news I want to tell you about. A lot of you guys have seen this rifle. Some of you have not. All the inlays, all the different stuff I did to this. I did about 20 videos on this thing. I put them all on Patreon. Ever seen a 1022 that had an absolute perfect? No, you haven't, until this one. Anyway, those are all on my Patreon. And that's a couple years back, and I've only ever had 100, 120 people on there. They come and go, So less than 300 people, I'm going to say, have ever seen that rifle put together. I got 20 videos. I'm going to keep uploading them onto Rumble. I don't think I said Patreon. I had screwed up. I put them on Rumble. And I'm going to put them on like once a week, every Friday. There's 3 of them on there now. The other 2 are already uploaded with the scheduling on them. What I have found out, you know, everybody says Rumble, yep. They don't censor you. Well, yes and no. They don't, I don't think. But the way they do their advertising, what I have gathered, this ain't working very good. I might need a funnel. What I have gathered, you upload your video and it'll sit there and it's waiting for monetization. They say what it's waiting for is the advertisers to jump on and say, yeah, okay, we'll put some ads on this video. Every video I put on there didn't last very long and it was monetized. The first 2 went right off the get-go. 3, 4, and 5 have been sitting there for well over a week. And them 3 ain't monetized yet. Like I said, number 3 launched a couple days ago. I can't remember for sure. And 4 and 5 have been there for well over a week, and they are sitting there. So I guess from the creator point of view, me, people like me, Rumble might be the spot, might not be the spot. There we go. I'm going to leave them so they're about, when they're sitting there, about 2 inches thick. So when this one's not high enough, you want to throw it on there, down on the range, they're going to be, well, probably not. I'll probably do them with P-Rock, so that'll be rock solid. These ain't going to be quite that solid. We're going to fill them up. We're going to stitch them together just like you watch stitch up the binoculars, the straps of the binos. And I'm going to have some new, these things will outlast me probably. They might take it, bouncing around in the pickup. But anyway, folks, oh, another thing about Rumble. Some of you noticed I had 2 channels over there. Hey, it's just the thing it is. It's the way there's an account, then you have a channel. Well, I didn't know. I thought it was like YouTube. You got to have an account, and then you start your channel. No, your account is what the public sees you do. You don't know, I don't know what the hell a channel is even for unless you got another channel that you do something else on. I don't know. Anyway, it was confusing. Not only probably to you people, it's really confusing on my end because I didn't know which one was my channel and which one was my account, but I got into figuring it out, and I finally got it, and I found the delete button. The channel is gone. Now there's just one CD59 on there. Those of you that were logged on, subbed to that one, they all went bye-bye. That channel is gone. There's just one, my account. It has the red CD, Cave Dweller 1959. Appreciate it. Get back on there, resub. Watch what's on there every Monday, every Friday, 9 in the morning maybe. I'm going to put another one of the 1022 builds on there, whether they monetize me or not. That's life. Thanks a lot for coming along.